Welcome to a special episode of the Travel People Podcast. I'm your host, Juan Velasquez, Mr. JV, and today we're talking to you about my experience behind the scenes at the Cruise Planners Convention in Fort Lauderdale. This was probably one of the most exciting conferences that I had attended in my 3 year ownership as a cruise planner. It was an opportunity that I used to connect, learn, and celebrate what makes cruise planners the industry leader in travel franchises. We went behind the scenes and interviewed incredible travel agents and talked to them about their stories of success and passion. So, this episode is packed with insights straight from the heart of the Cruise Planners family.
Michelle B. to the stage. Stand by, Cruise Planners, CP World 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, CP World, please welcome your fearless leader, Cruise Planners founder and CEO, Michelle V.
I had the opportunity, the ultimate gathering for cruise planners professionals at the convention in Fort Lauderdale to exchange ideas, learn from industry leaders, and celebrate our shared love for creating memorable journeys for our clients. As a cruise planner agent myself, I wanted to dig deeper into why so many chose this incredible franchise and what makes it stand out. Hey, this is Juan Velasquez, and I am at the convention with yet another fabulous travel advisor.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mark McCready with Cruise Planners. And when I was looking at different agencies, I decided that I want to go with the agency that had the biggest family and the best tech, and that's Cruise Planners.
That's amazing. I feel the same way, Mark. I think this is one of the most innovative companies. But what would you tell a client? What would make them feel comfortable knowing that Cruise Planners always has their back? What makes us number one?
We have great relationships with all of our suppliers. So when you deal with us, you're dealing with the big dog in the industry. So, if something goes wrong, I know who to call, and they take my call because I'm a cruise planner.
That's right. And what's your niche? What do you prefer to sell? What's going on here with this backdrop we got going on here?
I certainly love to sell cruises because I'm a big cruise person and I love going on cruises. But, I like to just be able to take somebody who wants to, hey, Mark, I want to go to Italy. Okay, let's figure out how to do that. So I build a lot of what's called FIT, or independent travel, for people who've never really traveled a lot but want to do it the right way, and they know to come to an expert to ask.
That's amazing.
Hi, I'm Dr. Miller. I actually out of Jacksonville, Florida,
Wow.
and I went into travel planning is what I call it because I'm a retired educator from the embassy schools and Department of Defense schools overseas.
Wow.
So I spent 35 years overseas, so I have a lot of knowledge about history, cultural history, and sociology in regards to other cultures.
So what's your favorite product then, since you have so much rich history and experience around the world?
My niche is actually getting college students to understand that they're not at a loss by going overseas and doing a semester. And the other niche is family trips, so that especially like middle school kids and high school kids who need that hands-on experiences. So actually travel planning helps them learn because hands-on is best.
So
I had the chance to ask fellow agents some really tough and big questions. One of them was, why did they choose cruise planners? What makes cruise planners the best in the industry? And their answers were as diverse as their journeys into travel sales, for sure. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Barbara.
We are a mother daughter travel advisor duo from the Tampa, Florida region. And we have actually owned our travel agency franchise through Cruise Planners for 3.5 years now, but this is our first ever convention. We have been lucky enough to be so busy over the last few years that we haven't made it out to a convention yet. So we're really excited to be here for the first time.
Yes, we're very excited to be here. We have joined some other events, but we've never made it to the big CP Con. So we're really thrilled to be
That's
here.
amazing. So what do you guys specialize over in Tampa? Because there's a lot of competition out there.
Absolutely. Well, we actually run a team of 5 other associates. Everyone on our team has their own niche. Mine personally is destination weddings and honeymoons.
And what do you think makes Cruise Planners the best travel company out there?
Well, we were just in in a session earlier today learning about all the new technology that is being rolled out. And I would say that a lot of the technology we're presented on the back end helps make us a lot more efficient and effective as travel advisors. So we can bring more of that service and customized service to our clients.
Another key theme that emerged was specialization. I had the opportunity to not just talk to the agent that I was interviewing, but dive deeper into what carves out their niche to set them apart, from luxury cruises, for example, to destination weddings. So I had the opportunity to really pry deeper into what their expertise was. Check this out.
So Russell, what makes your team so special? I've learned that you have recently been awarded top 5 producing agent or agency within Cruise Planners.
Well, we just got a very big surprise during this convention that we were the 5th top producing agency for Royal Caribbean international sales, and it was a great moment of celebration across the entire team. I immediately got the word out as fast as I could to everybody, and we're humbled, grateful, and just over the moon ecstatic currently.
What would you say, is that your niche, Royal Caribbean, or do you have, or does everyone have a particular brand or a product that they prefer or have a specialty in your group?
That's the joy of working with the team. We work as a collaborative team, so we really try to match personality so that you end up with that personal connection with whichever agent you're working with within the company. Because it's all about making it a personal experience so that we can enhance your vacation experience. I myself am a Royal Caribbean expert. I've had their top tier training certification for many years, as does Anthony from Anthony of the Seas, which you guys should be familiar with also.
That's right, former guest.
And any one of our 6 other associate members located throughout the United States is working to better serve their clienteles by holding the correct certifications with the right vendors to provide whatever sort of vacation experience you're looking for on land or sea.
That's amazing. So would you, one of the things that I've been asking advisors all week long is, would you genuinely say that we are, without a bias approach, the best travel company out there?
1000%. Absolutely, yes.
I would agree. So, but one of my things is besides that, why is it that our clients should be using us in particularly and a travel advisor in general?
Well, I'll start with the travel advisor in general, and then I'll move on to us being the Cruise Planners family. A travel advisor in general Think of it as you're hiring a CPA, you're hiring an attorney, you're hiring your next
Mhm.
physician for care. You need to make sure, number one, that you're working with the right person that is the right fit for you. You just don't Google a travel advisor and call somebody up and say, hey, book this for me. Because it's not about the get it booked, it's about what happens after it's booked. And the true professional travel advisor out there is going to continue to do the follow up and the touch points throughout the lifespan of the booking to include follow ups after you have returned home. Many times there may be some amenity or some little bonus perk or a little bit of a discount that you can get depending on how your trip is panned out, that you're going to do better working with an advisor. Now, specifically working, and I'm going to talk cruise clients within the Cruise Planners family. We have access to many discounts, many price breaks, many bonus perks for hotel stays across various cruise lines, across multiple different land vendors, where you're going to end up with those extra touches, extra perks. Sometimes it might be a late checkout from a hotel. Sometimes, if you're really going for the whole enchilada and getting yourself that super duper luxury cruise experience, we might be able to provide you a private car and driver excursion in one of your ports of call.
Wow. So
Being at this convention after 3 years of ownership with Cruise Planners reaffirmed why I chose Cruise Planners. Obviously, the resources, the people at home office, the passion that the corporation has for their unmatched service. These interviews will probably bring some light and enhance what that experience is like being a travel advisor with Cruise Planners, and why you should be using a cruise planner, and why you should be really using a travel advisor, period. So these interviews showed me just how diverse and talented our network is. So check this out.
Hi, good morning. My name is Teresa Corbello. I am with bucketlistravels.net, and I have been with Cruise Planners for 9 years now. It's been quite a fun adventure for us. We do all kinds of groups. We're having a lot of fun with this, and we get to help make people's day and help them fill their bucket list.
what makes us number one, do you think? Why should people be using us?
I think people should use a Cruise Planners travel agent because I have found that this is the group of people who is just the most fun, the nicest, the most well educated when it comes to travel. And when you're going someplace you've never been before, you want somebody who is in the know so they can make sure that you get to someplace safe, someplace fun, and that your vacation is perfect.
Awesome.
My name is Carol Tobias, and I'm out of the Pennsylvania area, South Central PA. And I became a travel advisor because it was time for me to be in charge of my own life.
I love it.
I actually swore I'd never own my own business because my parents did, and it is crazy hard work. But I also got tired of people getting in my way, and I wanted to do my own thing. I'd been in sales my whole life, but I've never done anything as rewarding as what I could do as a travel advisor. Being able to send
Amazing.
people on their honeymoon,
Nice.
being able to help people through their first international trip, being help. Unfortunately, I've helped people through their last one as well, and they knew that's what we were doing.
Wow.
They knew that they had a flash of health and they weren't going to last much longer, and they wanted to do. I love it. I sell happy for a living, sir.
I love it. You sell happy with
For a
travel advisor Kay Thomas. Kay, tell us about yourself and what you do in particular. What's your specialty as an advisor?
I would say my specialty is all inclusives and also cruises because I love cruising. I started cruising in 2002. It was like a work situation where I actually won the cruise. And I'd never cruised before, and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. And I loved it. I was hooked from day one, absolutely day one.
So, is Cruise Planner the only company you've worked for? Or have you worked for other companies?
As far as travel, I have worked for 2 other travel agencies, but Cruise Planners is actually the best. I've been with them now 8 years. I love the technology. I love everything how they set up everything for us. So it makes my life easier. I can concentrate on selling and making sure my customers are happy.
I'm Shelby Brookings. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Shelby, where is it that you're located for the Cruise Planners family?
I'm located in Los Angeles, California.
Ooh, LA.
In San Fernando Valley.
San Fernando, Burbank by any chance?
No, I don't know where I'm located. It's in the valley.
In the valley.
It's in the valley.
Why did you choose Cruise Planners? What makes us number one?
The support, the team. I've made such great friends. Scott is so motivational. The whole entire team is so motivational. Cruise Planners is just the best.
So if you had to sell to a client today and tell them, hey, this is why you should be booking a travel advisor, but more importantly, Cruise Planners, what is it that you sell them?
I sell them my expertise.
Okay.
I sell them my good attitude, my friendliness, my helpfulness, and just everything that I'm armed with by coming to all the Cruise Planners trainings, which have been invaluable to me.
So this entire experience was a reminder of why we do what we do, to create incredible travel experiences for our clients. So thank you to all the agents who shared their stories and inspired us all. Thank you all for following the Travel People podcast, produced by Travis Bizzell. So as I wrap up this journey, I want to thank all of you for following the Travel People podcast. Surely this entire experience, both at the convention, being a podcaster, a travel agency owner, is a reminder of why I do what we do at Cruise Planners. And it's really to create incredible travel experiences for my clients. And it's a reminder of the power that a travel agent like myself has in curating memorable experiences and experiences that will last generations. Stories to be told about that one time that you went to ... So be sure to follow more in 2025 as we enhance our studio and move forward and gather new content to share with you all. So be sure to click, share, like, and subscribe to the Travel People podcast anywhere you stream your podcast. Ahoy! I'm Juan, your Cruise Planners travel advisor, and I invite you to explore a world of possibilities. I've partnered with top travel companies and destinations to give you the best travel deals.
Who's booking your YOLO vacation?
You deserve to explore the world, and there's no better time than now. Call me to plan an unforgettable vacation.